Do you struggle with coming up with more interesting and attention-grabbing videos for your business? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to share with you 3 very effective strategies to create more compelling video content for your business without overthinking it. Hey, what's going on, experts, and welcome to the Izu Daily Show, the place to be for short, bite-sized bursts of content to help you build, brand, and manage a profitable and successful business online. So if you're a solopreneur, coach, consultant, or trainer wondering, how to create more compelling video content for your business consistently without having to overthink things or do or say things that simply aren't authentic to you and your core, then you're definitely in the right place. But how do you keep it interesting enough and compelling enough to capture the attention of your intended audience and have people tune in? Well, here are 3 effective strategies that you can use to start creating more compelling video content. Strategy number 1 is to make the viewer or your intended audience members question themselves. So the tactic being used is beginning your videos by actually asking a question. The strategy, however, is to get your intended audience to second guess or question what they're currently doing in relation to the topic that you are covering. Now, whether they answer yes or no is totally irrelevant because the deed is actually already done, right? They are very likely to stick around and find out if you have some pertinent information that they may not know of, right? That's major FOMO, and that means fear of missing out for those of you who may not be familiar with the acronym, right? So make your audience question themselves early in the video to increase the chances that they are locked in. Strategy number 2 is to create, say, or document, right, your thoughts or ideas when you're in the heat of inspiration, right? Now, inspiration comes and goes, but it's an absolute blessing when it actually does come, right? So here's when inspiration usually comes for me and perhaps for you as well. Either when I'm reading a self-help or book on personal development and I have an aha moment, or whether I'm watching a video that confirms an idea that I've been thinking about and reaffirms my brilliance, or I'm consuming content that supports some sort of status quo that I either strongly agree with or even better, strongly disagree with, okay? Address what fires you up. If you run from that, you will lose in video marketing, all right? So whatever thoughts come to you when you're inspired, okay, you need to document or strike when the iron is hot, especially when your genuine opinion goes against the grain or opposes the status quo. And finally, strategy number 3 is to tackle issues that will lessen your audience's day-to-day struggles. I think far too often we try to change lives as opposed to addressing the day-to-day struggles, which is a much easier pitch in my opinion. Also, you want to talk about the issues that really cut deep, right? The best example of this is a piece of content that I shared a few weeks ago titled Entrepreneurs Committing Suicide, and some of you may recall that. Now, you don't always have to cut that deep every time, but the idea is to create content that has a lasting impact and leaves a memorable impression as to what's important to you as a human because humans watch your videos. Now, that one piece of content got the most organic shares, got the most comments, and even helped me to acquire a new customer to one of my digital courses literally overnight. Why? Because the topic was taboo and people try and avoid the topic because it temporarily brings us to a darker place. However, the topic is so intriguing and almost captivating, especially for social media, and it actually appeals to a wider base of people because suicide affects not only entrepreneurs, all right? Don't be scared to go there, all right? You wanna go where other people won't. So if you can incorporate these 3 elements or strategies into your video marketing, I promise you that you'll become more visible in your industry, you'll significantly grow your viewership, and you'll finally rid yourself of overthinking what video content will engage and captivate your audience. So that's all I got for today's message, and I will see you on the next Izu Daily.